welcome to the Power of Google training. I'm super excited. I'm going to give you the entire history of Google since 1999 when it first started. And today, I'm going to break it down for you in the most simplistic fashion I can, and how you can implement these products and services to win more business, to get more exposure, to build your online reputation, to get more reviews, and to show up on the top of search. Because we all know your customers are Googling you today. Google can change your entire business. Google has changed the entire business for some of our top producers in the country. What happens when customers Google you? We're going to look at Google business pages. Those are those pages that show up when you Google a restaurant, for example. Then we're going to get into Google reviews. How do you get your reviews up? How do you get more reviews? How do you ask for reviews easily? What's your reputation game? Then we can look at ads, Google business ads, Google local service ads, Google AdWords. Many of you didn't even know there's so many different types of advertising possibilities on Google. Have you gone online on Google and done a search of yourself? This is really search engine optimization. This is your Google reputation. This is what your customers see when they Google you. And I'm going to go over 3 secrets today that will change your business, change your game when it comes to online presence and reputation. I'm going to be straight honest with you all. 70% of realtors are not showing up on Google like a professional. You want to show up on top and get that business. Because guess what? If you're not getting it, guess who is? Your competition. Google is one of the largest revenue producing web properties. It serves over 4 billion people, including your customers. You need to be in this game to win it. You want to talk about Facebook ads, Instagram, TikTok? That's complex. Google, easy, the easiest. Now, this doesn't have to be the kind of thing where hey, Alex, do I need a $10,000 budget to play on Google? No. You could literally play on Google with a $100 budget. In fact, Google gives you ad credits so that you can test it. They give you money to try it. So you can go to getyourfreegrade.com and we will actually grade your online presence. Very simple process. You provide a little information and then we send you the results. We've actually graded over 240,000 agent profiles and 30,000 agents. And these are the most common mistakes that we see. Inconsistent social media, lack of branding, broken links and outdated information. Number 1, get set up the right way on Google. A lot of you are not set up the right way. A lot of you have multiple business pages. A lot of you have named it incorrectly. So you want to get an audit done. Number 2 is you need to get reviews. Number 3 is Google Ads. You could be running ads 3 different ways. I, of course, recommend hiring a professional for this, although you can do all of this for free. You would just have to watch a lot of our videos and a lot of YouTube videos to make sure you do it right. But the Google Business Setup is the key. Now notice what shows up on the Google Business Setup. Your reviews are right on top. You can have a link to your website. You can have a link to your call, to your phone number. Google Analytics, they're giving you analytics to know how many phone calls you got from your Google business page. Would you like to know? How many times people clicked on your website from your Google business page? How many times people booked an appointment from your Google business page? How many times they looked at your listings? All of this data is available to you. Here's something most people don't know. There is a tons of Google support videos. Google has a YouTube channel. Obviously, they own YouTube. Okay, this is the mistake people make. They start with the advertising without the proper foundation. The foundation is set up your Google business page the right way and then leverage that once you have enough reviews to start running ads. Here's the beauty of Google Ads. You choose the budget. Now, some of these ads will not even charge you for the exposure you're getting. So imagine getting all of this free exposure, but nobody's clicking, and you pay $0. All 3 types of ads that exist on Google. This top section with the photos is called Google Local Service Ads. It's relatively new. The second one is called Google AdWords. And the third one is called Google Business Ads. Notice how Joel has a little word ad because that's a Google business ad. Just below that, we have Miami Realty Solution Group. That is not an ad, that's just a Google business page. I'm showing you now what it is if I was to show up on a mobile device or search on maps for a Miami real estate agent. Notice that there's 2 ads on top. Now here's the opportunity for all of you. whatever market you're in, if you go on Google Business and you search, Miami real estate agent or Port Washington real estate agent, and you don't see any ads, opportunity. If you're saturated on Google local service ads, maybe Google Business Ads is better for you. Maybe Google AdWords is better. When we do an audit, we'll be able to tell which one will actually work better for you. Here's a couple things that are factors on how you rank. You need to have Google reviews. We recommend 25 minimum Google reviews. Google will let you advertise even with 1. I don't recommend that. I've seen ads flop because they had low reviews. Google doesn't want to look bad. So they're actually filtering out and going through and trimming the list to come up with the list of the best realtors in the country. Google's finding out who are the best players in the game that answer the phone, that have a high reputation on Google, have a bunch of reviews, that take care of business, and then they're going to keep those people on the top. You want to be up there with the best. You want to stay in business, you got to show up on top. This whole thing is orchestrated. Now the question is, are you on the map or are you nowhere to be found? Being in the business for over 20 years, watching my mom struggle with technology, watching her friends struggle with technology, watching brokers who had top premium locations right in the center of town, and now they don't exist anymore. Why? Because they didn't adopt technology. Get it done, because your online reputation is extremely important in these up and coming years. So we want to help you really showcase your influence, not just in the community, not just in the physical form that you are, but also in the digital form, which is now how people find you first. If you need help, just ask. We're here to help. Email hello@realgrader.com and look at all of these different options that are available to you, from Google Business, Google Reviews, Google Business Ads, Google Local Ads. Google is a huge opportunity. It has always been a huge opportunity. Since 1999, when it first started, it's always played a piece in the real estate market. The question is, are you playing your part on Google?